Messi's first match for Inter Miami. Another transfer bomb from the Sheikhs from Saudi Arabia. Mauricio's first purchase of a chitin in Chelsea. All this and much more in today's issue. Good day, friends. Be sure to like, click on the bell and subscribe. Already done? Well, then we can get started. Inter Miami president Jorge Mas has revealed when Lionel Messi will make his debut for his new team. We have already signed a contract to increase the number of seats in the corners of the stadium, which should increase the capacity by about 3,000 or 3,200 seats. We are preparing to finish this work in the next 4 weeks. All tickets for each game will be sold out. The demand for tickets is 10 times higher than the volume that we can provide for season tickets. As you may remember, the national team of Argentina trained in Miami before taking off to inhale. We had the opportunity to watch Messi every day as the fans watched him in training. We were preparing for this, the mass of the publication ZE Guardian quotes. The press wrote that Leo's debut for the new club should happen at the end of June, then at the end of August, but it turned out that as a result it would happen on the 21st of July. So we'll be looking forward to it. Here, by the way, Leo's former PSG teammate Kylian announced his ambitions for the Golden Ball. Not so long ago, Messi gave an interview in which he said that he had already won everything he could and was now less interested in awards. And here's what Mbappé thinks about this. It is difficult to talk about an individual award, because in this case you have to flaunt yourself, which is not very popular with the general public. What are the new criteria? Show bright football, play an important role on the field. I think I match them. Let's see. The choice is made by others, but I am still optimistic, leads to the words of Eli Kip. Well, if you choose between Mbappé and Messi, then Leo should get the ball this time. After all, he won the World Cup with the national team. Although Mbappé showed himself perfectly, individually even better than Messi. But we all know how and for what this award is given. Write in the comments, who do you think was stronger as a footballer last season, Messi or Mbappé? Which of them should I give the ball to? Is this an individual award or what? Personally, we think that Erling Haaland deserved this ball the most, even taking into account the fact that his team did not have a breath at all. Saudi Al Ittihad has officially announced the transfer of Chelsea's French midfielder Kanté, and a long-term contract for 4 years was signed with him, despite the age of the players. No financial details of the transaction are reported, but the Sheikh certainly did not offend him with money. Actually, for sure, this was the main motivator for changing the English Premier League to Saudi Arabia. Now Kanté and Benzema will not only play together in the national team, but also in the same club. For those who missed out, Karim Benzema also plays for Al Ittihad and has already managed to greet his compatriot. Hello, Ngola. As I said earlier, you are the best boxing player in the world. I will be happy to play with you again, in the best team in Saudi Arabia. See you in Jeddah, Benzema said. Well, what else can I say, the money has done its job. And why not? Kanté is no longer young, let's face it, he has spent a lot of time on injuries lately, why not earn a pension for himself? And who else would offer him as much as a 4-year contract? No one, not even PSG, so he can understand the goal. But Chelsea is not only losing players, but also gaining new ones. The Blues have announced the transfer of Leipzig midfielder Christopher Nkuku. Christopher has established himself as one of the outstanding attacking players in European football over the past 2 seasons. He will add a quality of creativity and versatility to our team. He has demonstrated his abilities at the highest level with RB Leipzig and France. And we are looking forward to him joining his new teammates before the new season, Chelsea said. So, the Skunk contract is designed for as much as 6 years and will officially come into force on the 1st of July this year. The transition is certainly good, but what Chelsea will do with such an abundance of attacking players, we still do not understand. There, by the way, the Transfermarkt portal rolled out a rating of the cheapest players in the Premier League. A Mudryk flew in there, which fell in price by as much as 10 million, sharing second place with other players, and Fofana was also there. In general, this is why, if Chelsea want their players to grow in value, you need to at least make sure that they play, they sit on the bench, and for this you need, so to speak, to sort out the squad. And the Blues, on the contrary, continue to recruit attacking players, who are already in abundance, while losing central line players, where they have certain problems. There, by the way, Kovacic also seems to be leaving for Manchester City. We don't want to say that he is a bad transfer, no, the transfer is cool. I just want to believe that Mauricio has an understanding of what to do with all this abundance of attacking players. And that's all for today, I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck to everyone, bye to everyone.